people are suffering from is violations of their rights, violations, damage to the local environment, and it's the enterprise as such, whether it's state-owned or privately owned corporates, they all act the same way. In Ecuador and Bolivia, we saw how left-wing governments came to power with indigenous vote, and they decided to start nationalizing extractive industries, the oil industry and the mining industry. And nationalization would put the government more in the driving seat, and then the idea was local groups can negotiate more easily with them than with transnational enterprises in their area. So we had hoped that the situation would improve for indigenous people and that they would be in a better position to negotiate with the government, their government, on issues affecting them, of oil pollutions, of deforestation, of pollution by mineral extraction. In practice, we found that there was very little difference between how a state-owned corporation works and how a private corporation works at the local level. We found that the situations have been polarizing so much that it was in fact difficult to really set up dialogues with local governments, with enterprises we haven't even been able to speak. People expected us to take side in the big struggle of David versus Goliath. Yeah, our reaction was to lower down a bit our expectations on fostering dialogues, and we decided to do more on capacity building and support the local groups with developing their own information, better information, more evidence, to help them to take better decisions at the local level. During the research, what we found working with local groups was that the most important thing they were lacking was real hard evidence. Of course, there's many groups who have a long period of activism. They protest against the enterprise, against the oil spills that are there for 40 years, but they never were heard, they were not listened to. What we try to do is help them to improve their monitoring systems and bring irrefutable evidence to the fore. The best way of helping them to do that is, we found, introducing modern technologies. We started by mobile phones, then we changed it into iPads and tablets, and the last introduction we did was the work with drones. The relevance of this sort of action research is, as always, to help local groups to get better information, and that information can help them to defend their rights. The information, the pictures they take from oil spills or deforestation, illegal mining going on, is irrefutable. It's there, the coordinates are there, the timing is there, so people can take that information to the places where the information can lead to action. My message would be, do not underestimate the capacity of local groups to incorporate modern technology, user-friendly, high-tech, with low maintenance, in their way of working. The idea is to have them in the driver's seat and it being their new tools, their new arm for the struggle.